We never had much. Not the big house, not the perfect life, not the kind of money that made people stop and stare. But every night, heaven visited our home when my mother prayed. I didn't understand it then. I was just a child listening through thin bedroom walls to the sound of a tired woman calling my name before God. Sometimes her voice trembled, sometimes she cried, sometimes she whispered so softly. It sounded like heartbreak learning how to worship. And while I was asleep, she was fighting battles I didn't even know existed. Now I'm older, now I look back, and suddenly everything makes sense. The doors that closed, the friendships that ended, the opportunities I begged for that somehow slipped away. I used to call it disappointment. Now I call it protection. Because every closed door was a prayer standing in front of danger. Every near accident, every moment I almost destroyed myself. Every dark season that should have buried me, somehow I survived. Not because I was strong, not because I had wisdom, not because I always made good choices, but because somewhere a woman was on her knees asking heaven not to let me fall. My mother did not have influence, she did not have wealth. She could not buy opportunities or hand me an easy life. But her prayers reached places money could never reach. The world looked at her and saw an ordinary woman struggling to survive. But heaven looked at her and saw a warrior changing destinies. There were nights she cried without telling anybody, days she carried pain without letting it touch her children. And somehow, while breaking quietly inside, she still found the strength to pray for me. I wonder how many disasters turned around because she whispered my name to God. How many demons lost their grip, how many tragedies changed direction, how many storms passed over me because my mother stayed awake praying. And now, every blessing feels different. Every breath feels borrowed, because I almost became everything her prayers protected me from. So if I ever become somebody, if my life becomes beautiful, if my story inspires people one day, the applause should belong to the woman who fought for me in places I could not see. Because some mothers leave money, some leave property, some leave status. Mine left prayers. And somehow, those prayers are still protecting me. Even now. We didn't have much, but somehow heaven always found our home. When Mother prayed, the roof would leak when rain kept falling. Bills were stacking on the floor. Sometimes the lights went out at midnight, but Mama still believed for more. I remember hearing whispers coming from the other room, while the whole world slept in silence, faith was rising through the gloom. Her hands were tired from working, her eyes carried hidden pain. But every night she talked to heaven, like she knew God knew our names. And now I understand those moments, I see them differently today. Our house became a sanctuary every time my mother prayed. Heaven visited our home. When mother prayed, angels filled the empty spaces, and somehow fear would fade. Every storm that tried to break us could not wash our hope away, because heaven visited our home when mother prayed. Oh, when mother prayed. Oh, when mother prayed. There were days we had no answers, days life nearly pulled us down, moments I felt lost and broken, smiling while internally drowning. But somehow grace kept finding me before distraction reached my door. Now I know her prayers were fighting battles I never saw before. She couldn't buy me opportunities, couldn't hand me wealth or fame, but she gave me something greater, a covering in Jesus' name. And every closed door I cried about, every road that slipped away, might have been God protecting me, because my mother prayed. Heaven visited our home. When mother prayed, peace would fall inside our chaos, and darkness lost its place. Every chain that tried to hold me somehow broke along the way, because heaven visited our home when mother prayed. When mother prayed. I never saw the tears she cried the night she stayed awake. I never knew how much of herself she sacrificed for our sake. The world saw an ordinary woman trying hard to survive, but heaven saw a warrior keeping her family alive. Heaven visited our home. When mother prayed, miracles walked through our struggles and made a way from no way. And if I'm standing here today, if my life did not decay, it's because God heard a mother's voice every time she prayed. Oh, heaven visited our home. When mother prayed. We didn't have riches, we didn't have perfection, but every night heaven came close when mother prayed.